Once that you have a username, what you have to do next is to, well, you should be able to see this. So once that you have the username, you click on crear or create in this case. So I'm gonna click right here, and you will have the basic interface of Scratch. Well, so what you have right here is, first of all, you have all of these blocks. So these are the things that your characters are gonna do. This is the first character. I'm gonna explain this with more detail later, but right now the only thing that you have to do to know is that these are the actions or the things that will happen with your story. Okay. Now, where do you have your characters? In my case, and in your case, and in every single case, you will have this little cat. This is Scratch mascot. And if you need more characters or more elements for your animation or for your game, you will be able to find them right here where you have create and choose a sprite. Okay, so as you can see, if I click in choose a sprite, I have several different elements that I can include in my animation. So for instance, I will choose this one. Alright, so as you can see right now, I have two different characters, right? Here you have some information that you will need for your animations and for everything that you will do right here. So you have the name of the sprite in this case. Well, sprite is this element, sprite 1, sprite 2. So this is Casey. I can put a different name if you want, you can do that. Now you have the position and the size of this. Okay, so if I type 50 for instance, you will have a smaller version of the same sprite. Now, before I finish with this, I have here some other things like sounds that you can include in your animation. You will find more sounds right here. I will explain that later. And you have different positions or different poses of your same sprite. Not all of them have different poses. There are just some sprites that have different poses, like this one, for example. Alright, and finally, what you have to do is to choose a backdrop. So the backdrop is like the background that you will have for your animation. So I don't know, you can choose this one, for example, right? So you have this one. You can also upload your own images, but I will explain you that later. Okay. As soon as you have this right now, the basic elements that you will use in your animation, you will click in save now, and there you are.